Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. Today's reading is going to focus on the next 30 days with this person. So what can you expect from them? What can you expect to change in the connection? We are going to be talking about that here today. So I am going to get started with them. We're going to talk about what you can expect with them, what they're going to come in with, what their actions, emotions, thoughts, and behaviors will be like. And then after that, we'll talk about the general dynamic between the two of you. I'm glad you're here with me. I'm so excited that you've joined me today, and I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're here. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. We had one flip up right in the stack. Okay, so we have the Dawn of Rings, Reflection, and Diligence. Okay, so I feel like this is, I want to say that that's the page. The Page of Pentacles. Let me cover this up just in case it's a little bit risque. I don't want to get demonetized, okay? The Page of Rings, the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. This person could be coming in with an offer in the next month here. Let's see if I get more information about that offer and what it is. Could be a love offer, could be an apology. Something that's well thought out, I just heard. We have the Ten of Cups, abundance and attainment. I love that. Okay. Well, this person wants to be with you if you're not already. I'll tell you that much. They want to be with you. They want to stay with you. I think this person genuinely wants to lock this down with you. And they're coming in with some sort of offer that symbolizes that to you. Okay, I love that. Beautiful. This almost looks like a sun, by the way. When it first came out, I thought it could be the sun. If you look at it very abstractly, it looks to be that way. So it's also something very positive I think you're going to be happy about. We have the Ten of Swords, karmic lessons, only upwards. Okay. Whew. All right. So they're also going to be showing you a really important lesson over the next 30 days. I want to see what that's all about, but you're moving in a positive direction because of this. So this isn't something that's going to hinder the growth of the connection. I do see this person coming in to offer something serious to you, to show you that they mean business. But there's also going to be a lesson that they also show you within the next 30 days, but it's something that's helping your growth and or their growth. I want to see what that is. What is the lesson? The Four of Wands, prosperity and harmony. This person may have at some point in time been anti-formal commitment, or maybe you are. Okay, that would be some drama. Maybe you've already been married before and the idea of getting remarried I just heard disgusts. That's very strong. Maybe you're anti-marriage because you've already been down that road, or maybe marriage is something you don't believe in, you don't agree with. There's a lesson behind higher level commitment that's coming in the next 30 days, okay? So if it's not you, it's your person. Somebody in this connection is going to be learning a lesson about what higher level commitment really means. And I see this person wanting to come in to offer this to you in the next 30 days. I'm a very honest and transparent reader. I don't like to sugarcoat things. I keep it 100% in my readings. So if I didn't see that, I wouldn't be saying it. And I know that's a very dramatic change in such a short period of time, because we're talking about roughly the time span of a month here. But I see that coming in. I want to get more context and more information as to why this is also going to be a difficult lesson for someone here. I really feel like somebody was anti-marriage, anti-commitment, and that's changing in the next month. Okay? Because this person, I mean, we're reading on them right now, what they plan on doing. This person wants to and plans on offering you higher level commitment in the next 30 days. Okay? Or maybe even just having a conversation about that, telling you that's their intention, telling you that's their goal. Okay? We have the Eight of Rings, the Eight of Pentacles, and resourcefulness, positive potential. We also have Metamorphosis, profound change, self-awareness. Okay, And Metamorphosis is which card in this deck? Number 13. I want to say that's death. Hold on a second, you guys. I got to whip out another tarot book. Oh, wait, hold on. It is. Okay, hold on, you guys. What just happened? I'll explain what just happened. I have another tarot deck out right now. It's in my stack. I looked down, I saw that it was the death card, and so I was like, it is number 13, the death card. Okay, big change, big change. Your person is learning a lesson about what it's like to truly transition and change within a romantic dynamic. I don't think that they've ever taken another relationship this seriously before, and maybe they were actually adverse to higher level commitment like marriage. It's quite interesting that I chose this deck to use. We're having a lot of Pentacles energy come through, and it's represented with rings here in this deck. So that's interesting. Some of you out there might expect a ring within the next 30 days, okay? That won't be for everyone, but very well could be. Come back and share with me when it happens, if that is the case for you, okay? This is about learning lessons. It's about growth. It's about development, right? Learning new skills, bridging the gaps. Your person, if they were afraid of higher level commitment before, they're no longer afraid of it. Something's changing within them in the next 30 days, and they're transitioning out of that mindset and that old way of being, and they're throwing that in the garbage. I just saw a waste bin and a piece of paper, and somebody like aggressively throwing a piece of paper into it. So it's like they're throwing that out. It's in the trash. That old belief system, that old mindset surrounding higher level commitment is gone, and they're welcoming in a new way of being. It could be you as well if you are the one that's adverse to this. I think that this person coming in to bring you this offer is going to change the way you feel about that. You're no longer adverse to higher level commitment. You're excited about it. Back of the deck is the 10 of rings. Okay, so there's long-term potential here. We had the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles come out for you. For some of you, you might be getting married or getting engaged in the next 30 days. I am not going to be the type of reader that says, hey, if this reading found you 100% facts, you're getting married in the next month. But for some of you, you will be, or you're talking about this and making an official decision about that with this person. Wow. Okay, so let's see what the connection looks like over the next month. Because I'm curious, because this person is coming in and changing that up with you, offering it to you, talking to you about it, not afraid of it anymore. You're not afraid of it anymore. I want to see what the connection looks like over the next 30 days. Wow. This is a strong reading, you guys. Holy cow. Okay. The 7 of Swords. Okay. Let me get more context before I speak. I'm feeling a couple of potentials here. I did hear elope, so some of you might be eloping with this person in the next 30 days. We also have the 8 of Swords, locking it down. Okay. You might be keeping this a secret from people. Like, let's say you do get engaged, or you do talk about getting married, like you both are on the same page about that, or making this more official, higher level commitment. You might be keeping it a secret though. You might be keeping it a secret from other people, like literally going and getting eloped, or maybe you feel like you shouldn't tell people this yet because there could be drama if you do. We have the Sun. We also have Strength. It feels right for you. And the interesting thing is, you guys, the Sun and Strength are both Leo energies. They came out together, okay? This is a timeless reading. I don't think I said that in the beginning, but this is timeless. It's intended to be 30 days from whenever this reading found you, regardless of if it found you the day it was posted or months down the line. But if you are watching this pretty shortly after I posted this reading, we will be in Leo season in the next 30 days. So that's extra confirmation for you, I feel, or maybe you and your person are both Leos or have Leo placements that sync up with each other. This is such a strong message. I think the next 30 days are going to be really, really, really life-changing for you, but in a good way. You might have to keep it a secret for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe you do. There could be drama. Maybe your families don't approve of each other, or there could be some dramatic people that would meddle in your business. But whatever the case, you might be keeping this a secret for a while. But I see this change being beautiful. You're both feeling really good and happy about it, and you're kind of going through this honeymoon phase, maybe a literal honeymoon. I just heard cuddles. Okay, so you might be cuddling a lot with this person. I also heard cloud 9. So, and I also just heard that you can't keep your hands off of each other when I looked at that card. So you're feeling really good. This connection is definitely in a good spot over the next 30 days. And I think some life-changing events could be taking place. So I am very excited for you. That was an interesting read, you guys. I'm gonna close today's reading off with a couple messages just for you now. And then we're gonna say goodbye for the day. And if you are still here with me, comment a whale emoji below to let me know. These next 2 messages are just for you. It doesn't have to relate to this connection necessarily. Communication. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Okay, and then your affirmation of the day. This is a really good one. Definitely affirm this with me. You can do that by commenting it down below. I accept and love myself unconditionally. Inside each of us is a hurt child that needs to be loved. Stop criticizing yourself and heal the wound by loving the child, by loving yourself. Some of you might have inner child healing to do. You might want to look into that if you haven't already. I'm going to leave your reading here though. Best of luck. It sounds like the next few weeks for you are going to be interesting to say the least. You'll have to come back and let me know what happens. But I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope to see you around again. Bye for now.